Okay, so I'm going to show you just the basics of Ableton, just getting through a set list with a loop project. So I have Ableton open right here in the session view. So this is where you want to run everything, just solely because of the fact that this is a lot easier than arrangement view, because you're going to actually sit there and hit buttons, and you're going to find yourself on your computer a lot if you run it here in arrangement view. Which, by the way, these 3 lines running horizontal is arrangement. The 3 lines running vertical are the session view. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm actually changing these loops. Yeah, and honestly, the names can be ignored. I just have them named for whatever was the last song I used it for. I mean, a lot of these are just they're generic. You can use them for several things. And they all sound different. I just base it off of what the song calls for. So if I want to change the tempo, I want to come right here to where I have the name, the beats per minute, and the time signature, because these are all set to warp mode. So I can actually change these however fast, however slow that I want to change them. So for example, I have this at 95. The song's actually around 85. Oops. Okay, so it's 85 beats per minute. Now that says whenever I click this blue arrow, it's going to start at 85 beats per minute rather than whatever it was whenever I threw it in Ableton. So, and you'll notice I have my click here. I can turn up and down. So, and here's the other thing. So right now I have both clicks on for some reason. You can run them with this click, and it's the most accurate and the easiest to line up. But I like lining it up with this. It's just a free click track that you can download from multitracks.com. And what it allows me to do is gives me a little bit more flexibility on volume. Your volume for your internal click is right here on these little blue headphones. But I don't know. I find that I'm always fighting it as far as tempo-wise. Volume-wise, I'm sorry. So I like this one, and you can actually turn that one off right here by muting it. But yeah, it's just whatever your personal preference is there. So on that same note here, so like if I'm dealing with a 6/8 song, like I have Not Ashamed right here, I can go and let's see, like I can change it to like 78 if that's a slower song. But as long as I have this 6/8 marked off here, like I put the semicolon and then 6/8, it'll change all of that information over here, like my time signature, my beats per minute, all of that to match so that I don't have to type this in every time. So basically what it allows is that whenever I want to start this song, I click one button and that's it. The other thing is whenever you're getting your set list ready, you can rename these to whatever. Like if this song was actually like Blessed Be Your Name, that would help me know that that's the track I'm using for that song. And then again, you can also rearrange these however you want. What I like to do, so that I'm not really trying to take this mouse and on this little bitty screen and trying to find these little small arrows during service, if you hit Command K on a Mac, I'm not sure what that is on a Windows, quite honestly. It'll go into this key mapping mode. So basically what you can do is, for example, if my first song is Spirit Breakout, I'm going to click up 1 right here. My second one is Rain. And then my last one is just like a shaker for a song. Okay, so what that says is if I click these buttons, it'll actually start it so that I don't have to click the blue arrow. I'm going to get out of that mode now. So like first song, second song, third song. And that's just me clicking the number pad on my keyboard. So, and you can also do the same if you hit Command M. If you have a MIDI controller, what you would do is click what you want to edit or what you want to change, and then click the drum pad or whatever key on the keyboard that you want to trigger that. So it's really super easy. And that's pretty much it as far as a loop project is concerned.